just wanted to show you something. I'm on my other channel right now. I tried to reach out to another target individual, and you're gonna see two comments that they let be posted, but there's that, and there's that. Now then, I'm gonna swap accounts. Go over here. Now it says I got a like on one of them, right? As you can see, you can see when I went over it, it says only 2. So I'm telling you, they're gonna prevent you from doing it. So I'm gonna have to find some other means to as far as contact, because this even goes as far as email too. Like if you use Gmail, they can prevent you from they can prevent certain emails from getting out, or going back and forth. Certain ones, and only on certain times on certain platforms, I suppose. I'm not sure how full in depth that goes, but even if you use Gmail, I'm letting you know they're gonna be able to still get your information despite that, unfortunately, because apparently Google still sells your information, your cookie information, everything. So I wouldn't be surprised that they wouldn't have a way to get a hold of any type of information in your email. So yeah. It is unfortunate, but that is what they do. Facebook does the exact same thing, and also, if you didn't know, and I said it before, if you don't use Facebook at all, they're gonna be investigating you, without a doubt. Like they are that nosy. So yeah, it makes you wonder why. And one thing I had noticed from the research that I've done is that a lot of this stuff is when it comes to this directed energy weapon stuff, a lot of this stuff is directed to the stuff that you like the most, like what music you like, what TV shows you like, what stuff you're more familiar with stuff that you watch, um, everything really. And Facebook is like a freaking treasure trove of goodies to them, because all that information is there, everything. And it makes you wonder why Google went out of their way to buy YouTube. Yeah, it makes you wonder why. Um, so when it comes to all of this stuff, if you're gonna watch YouTube, my advice is, you could, you really, or honestly, I would just write down the channels and stuff that you like, and well, actually, no, I guess even trying to do it without an account, they would still find a way to find out whatever you like, I guess. I don't know. I'm only mentioning this because they use stuff like this against you, basically. They use the stuff that you like against you. They use your favorite things against you, and it's sad, man. They have your favorite TV shows used against you like that. They have your favorite foods used against you like that. It's a shame. It really is. It's like you would never imagine you'd be betrayed by the food that you love. I can't even order Domino's anymore because the food got freaking tampered with when I did. So I eventually stopped doing that. It's really nasty what these people do to food though too. I wish I had still had I need to try to get my evidence from my older phone, my other damaged phone, because I had evidence of all the food that they had tampered with on there. Um and like it's some really nasty stuff. So I'm telling you, if you are a targeted individual, don't order food out, man. Don't. Even if you're not going to direct the energy weapons, do not order out. Do not go and get no fast food at all. I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't, because you want to know why? They will tamper with your food. That's why. So just the word to the wise, for the people who are not aware, For people who are still new to this, do not order out any kind of fast food. Do not go out and eat any kind of fast food. Do not order anything from no type of catering service of any kind. Because again, they will tamper with your food. If they offer you food, they have it tampered with. But in my case, they keep trying to offer me food, but I already know that's actually more of a that's more of a them tipping me off that the stuff that they were using on me is starting to wear off. And also, if they do spray your apartment, if they do spray your house or anything with this nano stuff, again, get a. I haven't tried it, but I believe this stuff has to have some since it runs off some type of electrical substances, and it's moving around and stuff. It has to basically have some type of heat signature. So what you want to do is get a. You can even get an app for this. You can get an app with the with heat vision, and then you can just turn your lights off as soon as you go into your house. Turn that off, and then use that heat signature. This is also a good way to tell if someone has been in your house too or apartment. This is a good way to know because if they turn anything on, the heat signature is still going to be there. That's another good way of knowing. So, because basically, if you've been at home for away from home for a bit for like say like a couple of hours, and you like you left everything off, and you go back home, and then you get heat signatures from stuff that you left off. That's a good way to get evidence. Also, these cars that they drive, that they this is another tip that I wanted to give out when it comes to heat signatures. These cars that they like to drive around and stuff, and they like to park and pretend like no one's in those cars. You can use this on those vehicles that recently stopped. They will have a heat signature, and you can tell that that car recently stopped there. That it was recently turned on and it recently stopped. So don't think that just because they do that they can hide. That's another way. You can find these people doing this. Now, as far as anything else that's concerned, let's see. As far as I know, as far as anything else is concerned, the only other thing I could take a crack at about this would be, whew, man, oh wow, yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it. That all I wanted to talk about it. This is just heat signatures. But yeah, get an app or something that actually has night vision. Not night vision, but heat vision, and then look for unusual heat signatures around your unit. If you're being followed around at night in their cars, again, get an app that use heat vision. You'll be able to find who's been parking their car where and where it was parked recently prior to you going somewhere. It provides a dead giveaway when it comes to this, and they do like to literally have themselves posted in your favorite spots. And I'm telling you, like they as soon as you on the move, they've already got people going to multiple locations of where you normally go. They at least, I believe they at least send one look out there just so that they can keep tabs on you. But yeah, yeah. Just make sure just get some just make sure you get a an app that can view heat signatures. I guess that's pretty much all I wanted to discuss on this. It's not really much, and not really much to think about on that. But I don't know if you can find their spy equipment with that as well. It would be amazing if you can though, because I mean, again, like anything electronic, whether it's nano or anything like that, as long as there's electronic current going through it, it's gonna have a heat signature. Again, once again, this is MM's TI strategy guide. They're giving you your daily tips to dealing with this domestic terrorism. To all TIs out there, to all fellow TIs out there, be safe, be strong. May God be with you. Or actually, may God be with us all. And I'm over and out.